Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 114 English subbed. So man, this episode was fucking dope. The animation, bro, it was just off the charts, fucking amazing. Okay, anyways, at the beginning of this episode, let me just break it down. Kale is all going all berserk and shit. Because at the end of the last episode, 113, she was like, I guess, saying she wants to get as strong as Khalifa and shit. So she start turning all berserk and shit. And you see Goku getting ready to like fight her because like, you know, he's thinking about how when he was Super Saiyan Blue, how she was slamming around last time she was berserk. So Kale is all going berserk and all that shit, and the Omni King and all that shit, they're impressed, like they're like ooh and all that shit, like getting excited and saying yeah, it's that one Super Saiyan. So then it shows Kale like powering up, and she looks fucking dope. Like her fucking hair is like literally glowing green. Like it's not the usual green where it's like bright green. It's like a glowy green. Like it was just fucking dope. Then like once Kel stopped like I guess being all berserk and all that shit, she was calmed down and she had fucking veins all over her arms and all that shit, and she was fucking still in her berserk mode. And Khalifa was telling like her like how she's amazing, and Kale starts grabbing Khalifa's like hand, and I guess she starts grabbing it too hard, and like Khalifa starts going down to the ground, like getting pushed down to the ground, and Khalifa's like, "You don't recognize me?" And then she starts getting emotional with her, telling her shit, and then fucking out of nowhere, Kale snaps out of it and gets control of her power and just turns to fucking Kale Super Saiyan, but controlled Super Saiyan. Like she had green hair and all that shit. And everybody was shocked because it just did like a fucking green tornado around fucking Kale, and she just had control of her power, like control of her Super Saiyan. And yeah, everybody was surprised, like what the fuck? She just snapped right out of it. Also, like I'm not sure if it was the Supreme Kai or whatever, but somebody shouted that Kale's power increased. So when she turned berserk or whatever, she got more stronger. So once she got control of that power she got, she still had that power once she got control of her power. So yeah, she's still strong. And then Khalifa starts telling her like we need to team up, we need to like stay together. Then they start fucking holding hands and saying they need to do this together, and they start fucking rushing Goku. Fucking Kel throws fucking Khalifa and she goes charging at Goku like with a kick. And Goku starts blocking their attacks, and then he starts getting fucked up by both of them. Then he starts holding his will against them. And then, out of nowhere, Goku turns Super Saiyan God with red hair. So, once Goku transformed into Super Saiyan God with red hair, he just starts fucking Kel and Khalifa up. They have no fucking chance. Like, he's just overpowering them. They both try to, like, corner him by shooting both of their beams at him, and he goes through fucking their, like, beam. Well, he sends an attack at them. I'm not sure if it was a ki blast or whatever, but he sends a blast at them, and it follows them, so they fucking get followed by just beam that he's controlling, and that was fucking dope. Like he was just sitting around and they were chasing Khalifa and all that shit. So before Goku was a Super Saiyan God, this little moment happened where Goku like pushed like his fight with Khalifa and Kel like in the middle of this dude about to fight Frieza. And then Frieza tried to take over the fight. Like, he was telling Goku, like, no, okay, I'll take over these two. Like, I want to fight these Saiyans. I hate Saiyans. And then Goku grabs his finger before he's about to, like, send some blasts, like some death beams or whatever. And Goku's like, no, this is my fight. Like, watch out. Like, I was fighting him first. First come, first serve. And Frieza was like, okay, I'll just sit here and watch. A Saiyan slaughter will be perfect show for me to watch. So, and then he just sits there and watch. And then Goku goes down to fight fucking Kale and Khalifa. So, back to where I was. Goku's a Super Saiyan God and all that shit. He sent, you know, blasts at both of fucking Kale and Khalifa. Alright, blah blah blah. One of his blasts that he sent at Kale and Khalifa, the one that goes after Khalifa, it hits Khalifa. And Kale just goes after and catches her. So, and then Kale's looking up at Goku. And then Goku's just looking back. And then he, out of nowhere, he starts charging up his full power Kamehameha wave. So, Goku fires his Kamehameha wave. And as he's firing his Kamehameha wave, it goes to Kale and Khalifa. And they start talking to each other, saying that they need to work together. And literally work together. And then they say that they have some secret weapon or something like that. Or trump card. And then Goku's Kamehameha wave hits them. And then out of nowhere it just does some fucking like shine or just, I don't know, something happened when Goku's shit hit him. And it shows some beam. And Khalifa and Kale fused with Patar earrings. Long story short, my bad. Champa the Destroyer gave Kale and Khalifa a pair of Patar earrings just in case like something happens inside the Tournament of Power. So that's just the backstory of how that happened. So then, you know, they transformed into some new being, and it's called Kefla, I guess. So then Kefla starts, like, I don't know, give an example of her power, and showing like a presentation of her power. And she just goes by Goku real fast, and Goku's just shocked how much power, and even Vegeta felt it. And Goku was like, what the fuck? And it showed fucking Kefla like literally about to fuck up Goku, and then the fucking episode ended. So this episode was fucking dope. I love this episode. I love the animation in this episode. I love the fight in this episode. I love Goku holding his will against two female Saiyans. It was fucking dope. I kind of got mixed feelings about, you know, the Patar fusion against, with Kale and Khalifa. Wasn't fusion like against the rules? I'm not sure, but when it happened, the Omni King was surely impressed or, you know, excited that it happened. So whatever he says goes. So if this can happen, then Vegito can happen. Please let that happen. Please let that happen. Anyways, I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 114 English sub. Thank you for watching.